Hello guys, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So on the last episode we spoke to Johanka, thinking we would do the DLC, the Woman's Lot Johanka quest thing, but we had to do a prerequisite quest, which was the God's Hand, I think? I can't remember now. Anyway, we did that, we cleared it up, so now we are ready to see Johanka and do the Woman's Lot quest, Johanka quest. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go and see her. There she is. Hello?
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias, he worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning, feeling like I haven't slept at all.
I get like that, actually. I brought you something for the sick. The quest started, the Madonna of Sasau. So I'm assuming... Oh, right. So I don't know whether that was a quest or this one here is a quest. I don't know now. Anyway, I brought you something for the sick.
I brought you something.
Have I?
That's sweet of you. What is it?
Fugration?
I've got a bit of spare coin, and I was thinking maybe you could use it.
We certainly could. That would be a great help.
Oh, wow. Let's give her a nice big whack of money.
I'd like to give you 360 groschen.
Thanks, Henry. You're an angel.
Right, so I wouldn't mind just talking about Matthias, because we didn't know... Have we spoken to Matthias? I'm sure we have during the Henrid's kind of quest line. But regarding Johanka, are these two now together? So what's wrong with Matthias?
What's wrong with Matthias?
As I said, his wound isn't healing, and he has a constant fever. Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. We tried everything we could think of. I pray every night to Our Lady to heal him. If only he'd get better.
Ah, poor Matthias. After all he's been through. I'll pray for him too.
Okay, I'm not sure whether this quest or this is part of something else or not. I'll ask anyway, and then I'll go to this Peculiar Dreams, which seems to be the quest for the DLC. A sleeping potion?
You know, I could get you some potion to help calm you down so you can sleep.
Thanks. But there's no point in it. Brother Nicodemus already tried and it didn't help.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Right, okay, let's get straight into it then. Peculiar Dreams?
Well, what do you mean? Peculiar dreams?
The same one. Over and over. In it, the Virgin Mary appears to me.
The Blessed Virgin? Really?
Really. She looks just like in the painting over the altar in Sasau Church. I always dream that I'm back in Scarlet's again. Like before. Before everything.
I understand.
I'm standing at the foot of the hill, with the castle behind me, by the walkway leading to the ore-washing tanks, near the woods. Uncle used to work there. I'm bringing him some food, going towards the pond. Then everything suddenly goes dark. I carry on uphill, along the stone channel up to the mouth of a huge cave. I go inside and the darkness surrounds me. But I keep going, and then I see sitting there in the dark.
Who? Who do you see?
The devil. He scowls at me with these horrible eyes. Then everything becomes engulfed in flames, and I try to flee from them. I run through the cave, but I can't find the way out. I can hear the devil behind me laughing horribly. When I can run no longer, I stop, and the flames catch up with me, and then I die. Then I
Oh.
wake up, still feeling the heat of the flames, and I can't get back to sleep again. All I can do is kneel by my bed and pray until morning.
That's a very detailed, long dream. What about the Virgin Mary?
You said something about the Virgin Mary?
Yes, she's always there with me until it goes dark. She goes to the cave with me, but she doesn't go inside.
Okay. So you have that dream every night?
And you have that same dream every night?
Night after night. It started some time ago and it never ends.
Have you told anyone about it, apart from me, obviously?
Have you told anyone about it?
No. No one at all, except for you. I was afraid people would think I was losing my mind.
Right. Well, it does sound a bit, you know...
Just go in there, Henry.
I know. Sometimes I think so myself. But then, when the dream keeps coming back, I think it must mean something.
It's only a bad dream. Well, I think you're right. Probably does mean something.
You're right. That's no ordinary dream you're talking about.
Exactly. I'm glad you don't think I'm mad. I was thinking, you know, that maybe I should go there, but the truth is, I'm afraid. And anyway, I can't leave here. So, I was wondering, since you're here, whether you wouldn't go there and have a look around for me. You're able to take care of yourself. After all, you've been in battle.
So go to the Southside Church. Find the Virgin Mary. Go to the cave. Find the devil. Okay, I'll do it. Help rid Johanka of the nightmare. Find the cave Johanka has been dreaming about. Alright, fine, yeah, we'll find the devil. Infernal dream.
All right. If it means you'll be able to sleep peacefully again. I'll
Well done,
go
Henry.
there, but... What exactly do you want me to do there?
I don't know. Just go there and see if there's anything weird there. And then come and tell me.
Of course. Take care of yourself, and I hope things get better. With you and Matthias and everything.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay, so it looks like here we got two quests, the Infernal Dream and the Madonna of Sassau, and they're both linked. I think they are. I think they're linked. And they're both from the DLC, the Woman's Lot DLC. So we got the Infernal Dream here. So Johanka asked me to find the place that she sees in her nightmare. She describes the way she walks in a dream across a footbridge over a stream towards the waterworks next to the woods, with Scalix Castle behind her. Then she goes past the waterworks to a rocky stream, and it follows up to a mouth of a cave nearby. So I don't know whether we're going to get a marker on the map or we just got to pretty much like work it out for yourselves. So if I'm to find this cave, I'll have to start where Johanka said. I must find the footbridge beneath Scalix Castle that leads to the waterworks next to the woods. So that's one. And then we got the Madonna of Sassau. So again, Johanka's been troubled by a persistent nightmare set in a particular place. I promised her to go and try and find the location she dreamt of. Maybe it would be helpful if I find out what's really there. So yeah, so these are linked, and I suppose that's like the final bit. So I think we have to do the blue. Find the cave. Let's do that first. Find the cave.
Yeah! Castle behind me, the footbridge to the pools. This looks like the place Johanka described. What was it she said? I should go to the waterworks.
Oh, look at this weather, it's terrible. Blinking now. Yeah, so I'm here on the map. So I guess this is the waterworks here. Scalix behind. This is the waterworks by the woods. And then she goes past the waterworks to a rocky stream and follows it up to the mouth of a cave nearby. Oh, so the stream is up here. So it's probably one of these two streams. There's a cave there. So might as well go there.
This is where they wash the ore. According to what Johanka said, I should go uphill somewhere here.
Uphill somewhere here. Okay, probably over here somewhere. Okay, there's a stream going up there. So it could be just, yes, just follow this path up then. There's two, this stream goes to two. There's one goes up there and one goes up here. As there's a map, as there's a cave marker on my map, I might as well go there first. Which is there. It might be up there though. I don't know. Let's just see. Oh, hang on. Could it be here? No, that's not a cave.
Well, this is it.
Oh.
I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Oh, that thunder. I don't think I've had rain like this yet on this game. Right, that's better. Got a torch now. So I expect I've been here before on a separate quest.
Oh, Jesus, something stinks here.
God, you can still hear that thunder. I wonder how thunder kicked in because of the quest.
Oh, fuck.
What is this? Dead people.
Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. How in Christ's name did they get here? A shaft leading to the surface. Maybe someone threw those people down here.
Okay.
Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice.
So there's a cumin down here as well. Alright, so we have to go back outside. Let's go and put a marker on. Right, let's go back and go outside. Oh, here it is. This it? I think this is it here. Oh, it's blood. Oh, what's this? Blood?
Blood. A lot of it. And it's been here quite a while. Something's very fishy here. It looks like the blood leads to that hut.
Oh yeah, let's go and find, let's go and have a look. It's a shoe. So Johanka's dreams, they did actually mean something. More blood here. Right, did the blood go in here? I've lost the blood now. Let's just back trail again. So the blood was here. Okay, let's have a look rain then. Oh, the blood's still here. It still goes across.
That's odd. It looks like someone is living here.
There's a
This
horse.
is very fishy. All those corpses down below.
There's a guy there. You're trespassing, are we? Excuse me, sir, with a devil on his back on his shield.
What the hell are you looking for here?
What's going on here?
What in the name of God are you doing here?
I hid here when Scarlet's was raided, and now I'm keeping guard until his lordship returns.
Oh, you belong to the Skalitz garrison.
Yeah. Are you blind or deaf? You thought there was no one here and you could come and loot the place, did you? Well, you thought wrong, you thieving magpie. And you'll answer to cold steel.
But just a minute. I'm from Skalitz, and I know all the guards. I never saw you there.
Then you can't be from Scarlet's, or I'd remember your face.
Oh? Tell me then, what's the name of the miller's daughter?
Yitka.
It's Teresa, you lying bastard.
Alright, you got me. I just wanted to hide out here. I figured no one would look for me after what happened. So who sent you here? Yolen of Rocket Sam? On account of me killing his son?
I don't know any... What did he call it? John Lynn?
No.
Hyman of Yihlava? He's had it in for me ever since I plundered his estate.
No, I wasn't sent by any Hyman.
Oh, fuck, this is serious. You're from that Lord Sokol who I left in the shit and skipped with his band when the Bishop of Olomouc was after him, yeah?
I don't know any Lord Sokol.
Then who the fuck sent you? Spit it out before I cut you in half.
Johanka sent me.
What fucking Johanka?
From Sasau. She had this vision, in a dream.
What? I've been hiding for a month from hardened cutthroats, and you found me here because some wench had a dream?
She's not a wench.
Yeah, basically.
By Christ, you must be cursed.
Hang on. Those corpses in the mine? That's your handiwork.
Aye. They stumbled across me here, so I figured I'd better silence them. And I got a nice bit of loot out of some of them. You'll join them yourself
But one of
soon
them's a
enough.
boy.
Don't worry about that. And maybe I should go and find this Johanka of yours, too. Prepare to be purged.
Come on then. Put an end to the murders, reign and terror. Surely. Gladly.
Kunda!
Come on then.
Come here, you fucker, and feel my blade.
How about you feel mine first? Right. It feels like I've done combat for ages, to be honest with you. Oh, hello, that was good. Yeah, I've done in combat for ages. Come on then.
Ow! Come we.
Come on. I've been a bit, just clickety click now. I'm not really. I always don't feel like I have to time it anymore because Henry's quite hard. Right. Put an end to the murders, reign of terror. Yeah, we'll kill him. Sure. Tell Johanka what you found out. Well, should we loot him and then should we also grab 3.1 groschen. Thank you very much. Right, Devil's Scowl. I might pick up this, to be honest with you. Old family heirloom. A good quality shield with a devil's head painted on it to strike fear into the enemy. So we'll maybe show that to Johanka. Alright, let's go back and see Johanka then.
God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armour and weapons. Serious loot. And a Cuman faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
Yeah, before I went back to Johanka, I had a little scout around. So yeah, there's a chest here and some other stuff. I won't bother taking much of it because I got so much stuff which I haven't sold yet. To be fair. Hello. Okay, I found the place you dreamt about.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me. What did you find there?
It was different than what you said.
Well, it was a bit strange. No cave, no hellfire, just an abandoned mine shaft. Although at the end of it, there was quite a nasty surprise.
What was there?
Dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. All murdered.
God have mercy.
There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
Shall I milk it? It was horrible. It was horrible.
I won't forget that in a hurry. It almost cost me my life. Anyway,
I didn't.
All's well that ends well, right?
I
That's
hope
it.
so. But you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Another one.
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes, it all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
So this is going to be the thing now, isn't it? This is almost like a superpower. She has dreams of and we go and save them, save whatever. But it was me who went there. Okay. What message?
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will and pass on her message. And when I've done all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. No, it sounds a bit crazy, to be honest.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
It all
reputation
sounds a
lost.
little- Well, crazy. Why would the Virgin Mary choose us, that is you, to speak to?
I don't know why she should choose me, but that's what's happened, and I can't refuse her, can I?
I'd say you're having peculiar dreams and that's all. It'll pass. I've been through something similar myself. I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig.
Yeah, I
I had to
remember that.
fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents. And then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
I should... Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
Well, yeah, all right. Otherwise, the quest will just end there. Might as well. All right.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
Sounds good. I'll be glad to have a rest here.
Thanks. I certainly could do with a rest.
God be with you.
So have you guys had any sort of funny dreams where they turned out to be sort of true? Or they meant something? I know dreams are supposed to mean something.
Good morning, Henry.
Good
Come
morning.
on, let's go to the green.
To the green. Do we need the horse? We walk in there? Do you want to go on my horse?
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Skalitz. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest, so we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts, especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country,
Yeah.
and a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
The best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
Gets the job done though. I was just thinking then, this is probably one of the most beautiful games that I've ever played. This is
How are things
beautiful.
with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
Now that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more.
You right, dog? Barking away at something.
Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently, but that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments, so they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard
God, look at
tell
that.
that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time,
Why on earth would he do that?
to prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
Take care. And
Look at that
come
sunrise.
soon. I'll pray for your safe return, as always.
Thanks, Guta.
So I heard they're making a
Not to worry,
second
I'll be fine.
Kingdom
Tell
Come
me.
Deliverance.
How is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
Well, it's a wonder he took me on at all after I lost his sword in Scalise. But it's great. For someone like me. I lost everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
Come on, dog. I think he was having a
I'm
drink.
glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
We could have gone on a horse, Johanka. It'd have been quicker. Well,
Listen. When she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things
Watch
start
that
to
shit.
appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something.
yeah, there's something.
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough,
Tough little
bugger.
bugger.
No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Right, are we all the way in Sasau?
Johanka, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around the land.
I see. And have you ever done anything like that?
No, I haven't. But it can't be all that hard, can it?
I couldn't say. I'm sure you can do it.
Our Lady will guide me.
Okay.
Right, girl. Time
Come
to
on.
go and spread the word of the Blessed Virgin.
You can do this, Johanka. Is this the square?
Have to mention the Virgin Mary, of course. Maybe the Virgin Mary visited me. That will get their attention. Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Pull yourself together, girl. You can do it. I'll advise you. The Virgin Mary. Oh, no, okay. You can do it. I'll advise you.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me. Just start with something that will grab their attention. Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
I would. Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Now don't worry about it. People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word. And I'll be there with you.
All right.
Come on.
Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right. Here goes. Take care.
Come on. Come on.
Virgin Mary.
The
Louder.
Virgin Mary came to me in a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful.
No one's listening.
With many, many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me.
Didn't go very well.
But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly.
Nice.
And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them. But it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
That it? Well done, Johanka. They listened. So I ended up playing the Madonna of Sasau questline, Johanka's questline for the Woman's Lot DLC in one sitting, in one evening. It went on for a lot longer than I thought it would do. It was like 5 hours, I think, actually. So I am going to release these on like half-an-hour chunks or something like that. So you will have to wait and see what happens at the end. Is it good or is it bad? So yeah. So I hope you've liked this episode, guys. If you have, please leave a like, and hopefully I will see you on the next episode. Take care.
It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there.